Hey girls, I wanted to make a video this morning, or I guess this afternoon, since it is the 1st of October. So I'm really excited for this month. I know that I missed a few goals I wanted to hit last month, and those being that I really wanted to hit Success Club 15, and I ended up hitting Success Club 8, but I'm not beating myself up because Ben and my mom both had 2 points, so technically it was kind of Success Club 12. Normally my goal is just Success Club 10. But like I've said before, if you're setting the goal a little lower than what you know you are capable of doing, then I might have only hit Success Club like 6 instead. But because I was pushing for that 15, that is why I ended up technically hitting Success Club 12. So just keep that in mind that, don't say to yourself Success Club 20 if you've never even hit Success Club 10 yet. But if you're consistently hitting Success Club 5, then definitely try to push yourself to 8 or 10 this month. It's a difference of 2 to 3 more people. So looking ahead at October, we have 31 days this month. I know that that might not seem like that one day makes a big difference, but it does. So instead of waiting until the 15th to start grinding your gears, I would really, really suggest that you girls sit down. And it looks like most of you have a pretty awesome plan of action, which I'm super excited about. You know me, I'm like constantly changing my opinion. So I, this morning, went through and made a bit more of a detailed calendar as far as when are my groups starting, when I should be inviting and announcing those groups, when they end, and who is in each of them. So I just went through Google, so I'll show you that in just a second. So that is one calendar I'm making. I'm making 2 more calendars this month. So this is something new that I'm doing. And the reason I'm doing it is because I found that when I am not planned, I post randomly. Or I'm definitely posting toward my tribe, but I'm not having an intention, I guess I should say. What I mean by that is I'm not talking about challenge groups and the coaching opportunity. Well, I am talking about the coaching opportunity, but I'm not talking about challenge groups as much as I should. And that really is the core of our business. Running really amazing groups, helping people to have a positive space. And you guys really don't understand. I have so many people reach out to me that say things like, my friends are super unsupportive about me, like not going out with them on a Friday, Saturday night, and instead ordering a salad at dinner, and they're making fun of me. And you guys just have to remember that you are that one person for them. And the best way to go about making sure that you are giving them absolutely everything that they need is to plan ahead, know who's in your groups, know when you're going to be posting, all that good stuff, so that you can really give them a great experience and show them that if you plan, this business is super simple. It really is. It's just that a lot of us feel so overwhelmed and get so flustered because we're not planning. And then when we go to sit down, it's like we're thinking about 1,012 things that we could do instead of the things that we should be doing. So every time I sit down on my computer, I will not open up my Facebook unless I have a to-do list written out, because otherwise I stare at it. And the worst part is I don't even have a news feed anymore. So that's actually something I want to show you guys quickly here, is how to kill your news feed. So you don't have to do this, but if you are serious about running a business, I would highly recommend that you do this. So all I did was typed in my search bar, kill my Facebook newsfeed. Okay, and then the first thing that's going to come up, you can already see that I clicked on it, is from Chrome, because that's the web browser that I use. And all I did was installed this. So I just added this, as you can see here, added to Chrome. So basically where that goes is right here. And it should come up, kill newsfeed. So I'll quickly show you what that looks like on my Facebook page. So when I log into Facebook, I no longer have a newsfeed. This is really amazing, guys. I can't tell you how much this has helped me be productive and efficient when I'm logging onto Facebook instead of just scrolling through. So as you can see, I just have my current coaches, current challengers, and then past challengers in a group here. So when I click on this, all I see are those people. And it's just really cool that I can do this and not have to worry about other things. So I can make sure that I'm paying attention to the people that I want to be paying attention to instead of just randomly scrolling through and, not putting my effort where it needs to be. Okay, so that's that. So I'm going to stop sharing this real quick and just get back to this. So I am planning a calendar then for all of my posts. So what I'm going to post on Facebook and Instagram every single day. So I will show you here now my calendar and how I'm planning on doing that. So I just went to Google Calendar. And so what's cool here is that you can see is that our next challenge group starts on the 31st. So Sweating for Sweets is kind of what I'm going to be calling it, starts on this day. So this means that prep week, Sweating for Sweets prep week, starts on the Monday before. So I am inviting up until then. So let's see, do I have that in here yet? So you can see that I do have 15 challenge group invites all the way up. And you can see they're on every single day for that group, 15 challenge group invites, all the way up until the 16th. And the reason I stopped at, where was that? At the 16th is so that, this is getting a little crowded. Yep, 15 challenge group invites on the 15th, I apologize, is so that those people have enough time to order their challenge pack and make sure that they have everything that they need to start. So that's obviously really important. And just knowing your target market. I know that my target market needs about 2.5 weeks to really make a decision as to whether or not they're going to join. So if this group starts on the 31st, I'm not going to start posting about it and talking about it the week before. That's not going to work. That is why I'm literally starting today. And as you can see, I have here challenge group jab posts. So from the 1st until the 16th, I am going to have one post a day, both on my Facebook and on my Instagram, about a challenge group. So it doesn't have to be, hey, I'm running this group, I'm looking for 3 to 5 people to join me, blah, blah, blah. It can simply be like trying out some new recipes for my next group that starts at the end of the month. I'm so excited. I know I'm going to need some accountability and some, healthy sweets to kind of carry me through the holidays. So you could just leave it at that, or you can finish it off with a little, PS. If you're interested in learning more, please like this post or shoot me a private message. I would love to share some more details with you. So you can kind of go about it either way. With Instagram, I simply just say, like this post, double tap, comment below with your email if you want some more details or whatever. So a couple ways that you can go about it is saying, I'm looking for an accountability buddy. I'm looking for 3 to 5 fit girlfriends. I'm looking for some, anything like that you can kind of just reach out to your market and let them know that you are doing something and you're inviting people to do it. People are welcome to join you. So I know that every single day for 16 days, I'm going to be posting something directed toward that challenge group. Why am I doing that? Okay, I'll explain that. The biggest reason why I'm doing that is so that when I reach out to somebody, I can say something like, hey girl, hope you're having a great day. Saw one of your posts pop up on my timeline. I really wanted to reach out and see how you've been doing. Not sure if you've seen any of my recent posts, but I'm getting really excited to run this Sweating for Sweets group at the end of the month. Pretty much a group about having your cake and eating it too. I would love to share some more details with you if you'd be interested. So the reason I can say, I'm not sure if you've seen them in recent posts, maybe they haven't seen in your recent posts because of Facebook algorithm. Maybe you're not liking a lot of their stuff. They're not really active on your page. So what that's going to do is lure them then to your page. They're going to be like, oh, it looks like she's running a group. And the more that you're doing it, the more that people aren't, it's not going to feel weird when you do make those posts. Because if you're only posting a call to action being that you're asking somebody to do something. Either you're talking about the coaching opportunity and you're asking them to reach out, to join a behind the scenes group, whatever, or you're talking about a challenge group. You're asking them to join you, be your accountability buddy, whatever it may be. If you're only doing one of those a week, people aren't going to really understand and they might not see them. So that's why it has to be something that you are doing daily. And it's really, really simple to do it. You make a recipe and just say, testing out some new recipes for my next group. My last group of girls mentioned that they really love home-style chicken recipes. So I'm coming up with a few. Do you guys have any ideas that you would like to see in my next group? Comment below. Just super simple, guys. It's just about planning though. So if you sit down and then you realize it's the 10th of the month and you haven't made one post yet, it's probably because you haven't seen it, that that's what you had to do or that you wanted to do in order to hit Success Club, get some people into your fitness group, and then give them a great experience so that they want to do the same thing for others. So I'll just finish walking through what I have on this calendar here. So starting today, I'm going to make a post for Facebook and Instagram about my challenge group. So I'm probably just going to be talking about a meal today since it's kind of rainy and cold outside. So I'm going to talk about like a home style recipe. I'm also going to be inviting 15 people to my challenge group and then just doing my daily vital behavior. So I've already worked out this morning. I've read an hour of my personal development because I needed it. I drank my shake and I reached out to a few of my coaches. And now throughout the rest of the day, I'm going to be sending out in different increments. So I'm spending 3 hours working today since it's a Saturday. And in my first hour, I'm going to send out 10 friend requests, say hi to 10 new people, go through my inbox and respond to 10 unread messages because I have like 40 right now. I'm going to scroll to the bottom of my inbox and go back to May, June, and July. And I'm going to do 10 from May in my first hour. After that, I'm going to do 10 of the letter M. So I'm going to go through my phone, open up the Messenger app, click on people, click on the letter M, and then start going through and reaching out to 10 girls whose names start with the letter M. It's super simple, and I just forget about some of those people because I have like over 2,000 friends now on Facebook. Some people might have slipped through the cracks that I've never said hello to. An old friend from high school that, could be the next best thing that I've just, we haven't reconnected yet. So just kind of saying hi to them, seeing how their weekend's going. And if we had talked in the past, either invite them to my challenge group or I'm going to invite them to my free group. So I'll get to that in just a moment. My last 10 minutes, I'm going to go through my contacts from September. So how that looks is contacts by date. This was all, as you can see at the bottom, September. So I had people that I was forming, so people that I was really having a back and forth conversation with. People that I've invited, so these are already crossed out since I've already gone back through and followed up with them. These are all the girls that said that they were interested, and then these are the people that I talked to from Instagram. So I just divide this up week to week with these little stars. So my goal today is to go through and tackle everybody that said that they were interested first. Okay, so I'm going to do 10 people that said interested in this first power hour. My second power hour, I'm going to go back through and repeat everything again. So 10 more friend requests, 10 more hey girl messages. I've been kind of bad at saying hi to new friends. We all have our thing. I'm going to go finish 10 of my unread inbox messages because I just said to you I had about 40, so I need to keep tackling away at those. I'm going to do 10 scrolling to the bottom, so follow-up. So I'm going to scroll back down, and like I said, my first power I did 10 in May. This time I'm going to do 10 in June. Then I'm going to go back onto my phone and go to the letter K today. So I'm going to do 10 messages with people whose names start with the letter K. I'm going to finish off by coming back to this sheets and doing 10 more people whose names are under the interested category. In my last power hour, I know that this sounds repetitive, but I'm hoping that this helps, is I'm going to send out 10 more friend requests, finish off my hey girls. So thank you for accepting my friend requests. 10 more of my unread inbox messages, 10 scrolling to the bottom of my messages. So I did May, then I did June. Today I'm going to finish off, do 10 in July. Then I'm going to open up my phone, go to the Messenger app. I've already done 10 M's, 10 K's. Now I'm going to do 10 S's. So 10 girls whose names start with an S. And it's either just restarting a conversation, saying hey girl to them because I might have forgotten to, inviting them to my free group, which is the Her Healthy Happy Life, or inviting them to a challenge group. So it's one of 4 things that you can really do there, and either way, it's all moving your business forward. And then the last thing, I'm just going to come back here and finish off the 10 under interested. So that's my power hours for the day. So that is on top of finishing these calendars. So if you want to break things up like that, totally do that. Now, it might take me a little bit longer than an hour to do that. It might take me more than, because I just said I had 6 tasks to do in that hour. And since I want to do 10 of each of those tasks, it might take me more than 10 minutes to do them. So you can kind of either go off of, I have 10 minutes, I'm going to get as many done as I can, or I want to go by the number and I'm not going to stop until I hit 10 in each category, whatever fits for you. So the last thing that I'm going to do here is just show you the rest of this calendar and then how I'm going to plan my posts for Facebook, Instagram, and then our free Her Healthy Happy Life group. So as you can see, this light purple is my jab post, so my call to action post. So pretty much talking about what I'm doing. So from the 1st until the 16th, it's all going to be about the challenge group. And the reason why is because I want to hit Success Club early on in the month. I'm always kind of talking about coaching anyway. That's just my passion. So for me, it's hitting Success Club by the 15th is super duper important to me so that I'm not scrambling the rest of the month and feeling like I need to reach out to family and friends to try to get like that last minute order in. It's just not fun, and you're going to sound a little bit desperate in your messages. You're going to become frustrated. So just kick it off strong in the beginning of the month. Make all of your posts at least once a day about a group, and people are just going to naturally want to be interested in what you're doing, especially if you're doing it every single day. So then you'll see here on the 19th, I have my BTS Jab posts. So this is, I'm starting this a week before the actual group starts, which is BTS starts. So my BTS stands for Behind the Scenes Group. Amber, I think Taylor, you might have been in it. Sarah, you were in it, and Ashley, you were in it. That was my behind the scenes group. So that was something I'd never done before. It was the first time I'd ever used Snapchat, and I felt like I was totally invading my own privacy. But it was really cool just so that people can see both the fitness health side of things and then the coaching side of things. So I'm going to start just inviting 1 week early to that. I don't need to invite 15 to 20 days early because it's a free group. People might forget. And this is more so for people that I'm kind of talking to about coaching. Maybe it's like briefly come up in conversation, or we had talked about it in the past, something along those lines. The people that I'm really talking to about coaching, I might just invite them just for the heck of it, just so they can have that one final little confidence push towards making the decision to give this a shot. But more likely than not, I'm just going to continue our conversation privately outside of the group, since we're probably pretty far on in the conversation anyway. So I have here that I'm going to invite 3 people a day to this group. I'm not inviting on a mass scale to coaching because it really is quality over quantity, guys. As you've heard in trainings, and if you haven't yet, you will hear this in the future, to be successful in this business, to really create this amazing 6-figure income that is totally possible because so many people are doing it, you just need like 3 to 5 rock star coaches. So my goal right now is to find 3 to 5 people. And I don't want to say that I'm a rock star, but ideally like my coach, Amy, who is so self-disciplined, so organized, so consistent. Amy is not doing anything differently. And the coolest part is that she literally shares everything that she does. She shares screenshots of conversations, how she's been rejected, how she overcomes those objections. She doesn't hide anything. Why? Because a great leader is somebody that shares their tips and tools with other people. So if you found something that works really well for you, share it with other people. Because you don't want to get into the mindset of, this really worked for me, so I want to keep it to myself so that I'm successful. The people, just because you share something with somebody doesn't mean that they're going to take advantage of it. Think about the fact that Amy's been a coach now for 3 years. Amy didn't find me until about 2.5 years into her business. I'm her top coach. That should be saying something to you guys, right? So it's just a matter of finding 3 to 5 people. So that's why I'm not inviting 10 to 15 people. I'm not talking to 10 to 15 people a day, let alone a week that I really, really think would be awesome at this. Remember, you don't want to drag people along. You don't want to be a babysitter. You want to lead from the front and find people that are self-motivated, but that still need a little bit of help and guidance. Obviously, in the beginning, nobody knows what the hell we're doing. But if you lead from the front, the people that are meant to be in this, the people that are going to be those gold ships of yours, those rock star coaches, they will follow suit. I promise you. So that is why I'm only inviting 3 a day. So you can see that this is going to run all up until the day before. So the actual group itself is going to run Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday is just going to be a day where I go live, answer questions, and finish off kind of like last minute or last final details about, do you want to join me on my team? Do you want to join my next challenge group, just to kind of get a little bit, your feet wet first before diving into the business side? Or, this was a cool learning experience, but you're just going to pass on the opportunity right now. So let me make sure that I have everything here. Okay, so last thing I'm going to do is on Monday. So I'm not really announcing this much other than, actually I'm just going to move this anyway. So I'm going to move this to the 10th. And we're going to run that to the 16th. Okay, so the booty building program, so this is going to be in Her Healthy Happy Life. So like I mentioned when I made the video last week in that free group, is every month I'm going to run like a mini group inside of the Her Healthy Happy Life. So this, what I'm going to do, is a free booty building program. So because I was a personal trainer, I used to make workout programs for people. And so I actually have already listed this out. So I am just pretty much going to copy and paste this with the exercise description into the group. What I'm going to ask the girls to do is to either share a sweaty selfie, a video of them actually doing the workout, or I'm going to have them post about it on their wall, so on their own Facebook page. And pretty much what I'm going to do after that is the people that do participate is I'm going to invite them to the challenge group. So as you can see, if that starts on the 10th, I have set groups going to run until the 16th. That's the last day somebody can order for my challenge group. So if they are really doing well in this free booty building program, I'm going to talk to them about having 21 days of yoga plus their challenge pack, so whatever program that they ordered, plus Shakeology. Right there, that's like 6 months of workouts that they'll have on top of how did they get started by a simple free group. So I am going to this week announce the free booty building program starting. So since that starts on Monday, I'm just going to start talking about it on Wednesday. So how I do that is just click on the date, and I'm just going to put in here, we'll do 10 invites to booty building. Okay? And so all I'm going to do is just scroll down here, click on, let's pick a color. We'll just do that one. And then save. Let's see. Okay, so as you can see, so starting here, I'm going to, where is it? On the Wednesday, 10 invites to booty building. So I'm actually going to change this color just so then it's all uniform as far as invites go. So I know that the red color stands for when a group starts, okay? So that is when a challenge group starts. I know that this bluish color are my invites, okay? And so I guess I should change this real quick too. Okay, so all my invites are the same color now, ideally. Bear with me, yes. Okay, so that is pretty much it for this. So last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to plan calendar just like this. So I'm pretty sure that I shared Amy's yesterday in our group, is the posts. So you don't have to follow this, guys, but it just goes to show Amy knows what she's doing. So I would definitely Like, keep this in mind just because she's pretty awesome at what she shares and what she does. And considering that she's hitting like Success Club 28 and 32, like every single month, I would follow suit with it. So as you can see, plug to challenge group, all the way, plug to challenge group. So she has this all listed out because she knows that her group starts on right here on the 17th, okay? So she knows that that group starts there, and so I'm sure that she has on here last day to order for challenge group, okay? So she does it 10 days before. So all of these posts are going to be about a challenge group, obviously. So just, post about coaching. She does this a lot on Sundays because a lot of people are dreading Mondays the next day. Transformation Tuesdays, just showing people, you can ask for somebody in our team page. Is there somebody that would be willing to let you share their transformation picture? Don't be selfish and just keep yours to yourself, guys, because the really cool part is if somebody posts one of your transformation pictures, first off, take that as a total compliment. Secondly, you could be helping other people. Don't think that, well, if I'm not going to make the sale off of it, no, I don't want to use my picture. We are in this together. We are a team. Most of you, except for I think one, are all on my left leg. So all of your work all benefits each other. So don't think to yourself, I don't want to share my transformation pic with you because I want to make that sale. Remember, this is bigger than us, and you will always be more successful when you put others ahead of you. All of our effort helps each other too. So just keep that in mind. I would definitely plan ahead your posts. I know that my posts are so much more intentional and have so much more value when I plan them out ahead of time, rather than just sitting down and not having any direction about what I want to share. So I hope that this helped. I know that this was kind of long, but I figured it was a Saturday. It's the first of the month, and I really want to help all of you hit Success Club. Just because it's really like how your business grows, guys. Success Club 5 is not hard to hit. We have 31 days in this month. You need to find 3 people in 31 days. That's literally one person every 10 days. If you're inviting even just 5 people a day, multiply that in 10 days, it's 50 people. You're hard pressed not to find one person that wants to join you. So just make sure that your invites are matching what you're posting about. Make sure that you're talking to quality people and not just berating past people. If somebody said repeatedly that they're not interested right now, don't keep reaching out to them. Give them 2 months at this point. If you've reached out to them the past 2 months straight, now give them 2 months to kind of sit on it and think about it. Just keep doing you. Don't get hung up on the people that say, I'm going to order. Until you see that order go through on your screen, they did not join your challenge group yet. It was the biggest mistake I made in the beginning. Oh, well, 5 people are going to order, so I don't have to worry about that now. No. So have a plan. I know that you can do this. Let's kick off this month strong. I'm really excited. So please reach out if you have any questions, if you need any help filling in your own calendars, and let's kick ass. Bye.